Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I'm Devina Janae, and today I'll be discussing my 1 month update on taking Metformin for PCOS. Before we get started though, make sure that you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can get alerts on when I upload. As well as like this video so we can get it out to those who need the encouragement and support. As well as comment below any encouraging or supportive words you have for those who are on this journey, as well as myself. Also, let me know if you have any tips or tricks on taking Metformin for PCOS, as well as how your journey has been so far with PCOS and what you guys have been going through. Are you on your TTC journeys? Are you trying to lose weight? Have you been dealing with depression? Have you been dealing with anxiety? Have you had lack of sleep? I want to know all of that so we can discuss and support one another. Oh, and did I forget to say, follow me on Instagram and Twitter so we can stay in contact with each other day to day. I update on there and I'll post on my stories pretty much every day. And yeah, I will be happy to have you on there as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I will be sure to list in the cards my journey so far from the beginning to what's going on right now. If you watch my part 1 and part 2 of my fertility or ovulation journey, I'll have that listed. Make sure you watch that, where I discuss what I went through for pretty much the whole time I've had a cycle, and me getting my diagnosis with PCOS, and of course the past 4 weeks me discussing what I've been going through when started taking Metformin. So make sure you watch all those videos. They're very informative and hopefully it's helped many of you guys who have been on this journey. So right now I'm currently in week number 6, I believe, and I still have not gotten my period yet. And like I mentioned in week number 4 update, I am a bit discouraged about it. I don't know what I was expecting, but I guess I was hoping that I would get my cycle sooner than later so I can kickstart this ovulation and get hormones regulated again. But unfortunately I have not. Though I'm discouraged, I am hopeful though within these 90 days that I'm supposed to be on this medicine that I will indeed get my cycle. And if not, then no big deal, right? That's what physicians are for. I'm just going to go back to my physician and we'll either map out a plan to take Metformin more frequently in a higher dosage or another medication altogether. So yeah, let me just get into how I felt this month. Week 1 was pretty much diarrhea. That's all. Some nausea, diarrhea, nauseousness. That was week 1. Week number 2 was pretty much the same thing, but by the end of week number 2 I decided to start taking the medicine in the evening before bed or with my last meal, as opposed to taking it earlier in the day to help alleviate me going to the restroom as much. I can say in week 3 was the worst week so far, because the side effects of taking the medicine was extreme. I felt like I was going to get my cycle that week, but I didn't, and I was discouraged about that because I was having all these symptoms, which was like nausea, extreme cramping and swollenness around my ovaries, back pain, and throughout all of that, no period. So yeah, I went on to week 4, and week 4 was pretty much smooth sailing. It was no real diarrhea. It was like maybe one day I had diarrhea. It was just soft through stools after taking the medication. Still a little tenderness around my ovaries, but no cycle still. In week 5 I did not get my cycle, and now yeah, I'm in week 6 now and I still have not gotten my cycle yet. So I don't know what to do now other than to just keep taking the medication. I'm still going to continue taking it in the evening because I feel like that works best for me, and if I feel like it doesn't, then I'll just change it out. In week 3 I did, however, do a purchase, and I got this easy at home kit, which comes with, I don't even know, 100 LH tests and 20 HCG tests. So 100 ovulation tests and 20 pregnancy tests. So the very few videos that I came across with people with their ovulation, whether they were trying to conceive or not, a lot of them recommended this. All right, sorry guys, I hope you guys can see me good. I had to switch angles because my light broke or it overheated or something, so I'm just going to jump in back to where I was talking about. So in week 3 I decided I was going to buy at-home ovulation test strips. I heard pretty decent things or reviews on them, so I decided to purchase them myself. So that's what I did. On week 3 I bought the Easy at Home kit, and it comes with 100 ovulation tests and 20 pregnancy tests. So 100 LH tests and 20 HCG tests, and they come in this little packet right here, you can see. And this is the ovulation test, and then it comes with these packets right here, which are the early pregnancy tests. That comes like that. So yeah, I did try a few out, and I will take a screenshot and put it in the next clip. So yeah, those are what the tests look like the few times I tried it, and as you can see, I did not get a positive ovulation test. So far I tested it. Those are the only times I tested it. I haven't tested it out in week 5 or 6, and I want to wait and test again until after my cycle, my first cycle or period that I get. Then I'll start testing again, because it's kind of pointless to do it if I haven't received the cycle. I was just interested to see what was going on, because I was feeling I forgot to mention in week 3, well, I did mention that I felt like I was going to get a cycle, but in week 4 I was feeling more, so maybe I'm ovulating, but I didn't. So yeah, I'm not going to take any more tests. I'm not going to take any more ovulation tests until after my first cycle. So yeah, to sum up my first month, I can say a roller coaster of emotions. I try not to get too emotional here because it's a lot. I forgot to mention in week 4 also, I did start experiencing more energy, so that's beneficial. But overall, throughout the month, it's been a roller coaster of emotions. I was nervous to start taking the medicine, and I was taking it, and I had the nausea and the diarrhea. And then week 3, out of nowhere, was some extreme pain. And then week 4, it got way better, but still no cycle. I'm happy to report that I do have more energy, which is beneficial because I'm trying to crank out a lot of videos and work on different projects for my business, so that's helpful. But I'm really bummed about not having my cycle so far. Like, I am. So right now I decided to take about a week off and kind of taking the medication. I know it probably isn't recommended, but that's what I feel like I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take about a week or so off and restart the metformin, maybe the beginning of October or the end of September, and just give myself a little break, because I need a moment to like get myself together, because I'm feeling a bit discouraged and a lot of other things are going on. So I'm just going to wait and start taking the metformin again. I'm going to take a couple weeks off from taking the medication just to maybe do a cleanse or some type of fast to help my body kickstart in a good direction. I'm going to be more serious on my eating and my diet, and take some time to pray and meditate on what's going on with my body, and hopefully this next cycle the next time I start the metformin will be a bit different, and hopefully I'll get a cycle soon. I'm sorry that I'm not as upbeat as I usually am. I just need a moment. And I don't want to get emotional right now, because that's another emotion or another side effect. The past couple weeks I've been a little emotional. Like, I can just think of something and I just start crying. So I just know my hormones are all out of whack. I need to get my body back into some type of working normal order. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take the time out to woosah for a minute, pray on it, meditate, get my body right, get my diet right, and then restart the metformin. But don't worry, I will be back in a couple weeks to update you guys on how I'm feeling. By now, this video, I've been uploading these maybe a week or two after the week. So like at week 1 I uploaded the video, but I think I was like, by then when I uploaded the video I was already in week 3. So in short, I'm going to take some time, about a week or so off. I'm taking the medicine to get myself together, get my body right, get my body back in working order, and then I'm going to restart taking the metformin, and I'm going to start updating you guys again. Probably will be weekly updates or probably bi-weekly updates, and then hopefully a period will come. I've never been so excited to get my period, let me tell you. And I'm excited, I'm hopeful, I'm going to remain positive and hopeful, and I hope this video wasn't too rambly. I'm just going through the motions, guys. I really am. I know you all are too, so make sure you comment below and let me know if you experience any of the same symptoms I have, or how it's been for you going through this journey. And let's just be a support to one another. I'm wishing you nothing but the best, many blessings to come your way. Of course, baby dust for those of you who are on your TTC journeys. And that's all I have today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, as well as follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Devina Janae, and I will see you on my next update. Many blessings to you all. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.